Shoot him.
All you got.
I'm done.
You're dead.
Oh, we got it.
No!
No!
Head.
No, he's dead. Nice! Yes!
Nice.
Outrageous clutch. Good lord. So that was our first clear of the new Vow of the Disciple raid. Truly a moment that was down to the bloody wire. And from said raid, I got the fusion rifle. You know, the only fusion rifle in the kinetic slot. And with these perks, heating up and adrenaline junkie. Would you like to know how this thing performs in Crucible? No? Well, too bad. I'm showing you anyway. Was that meant to be impressive? What? That little montage of kills right there. Was that meant to be good? My little sister could do better. What kind of YouTuber do you think you are?
That is pathetic.
Oh,
and
God.
just downright bad for a fusion rifle user.
I have an idea. Hey, can you do me a favor? A favor? Yeah. Can you just do something for me real quick? Okay. Can you just stand right here? Here? Yeah, perfect. Alright. Okay, now to just throw this here. Hello? Is that? Oh God! Oh! What you say? So where was I? Oh yes, this fusion rifle. The Deliverance, the Raid fusion rifle. Listen, this thing has been written off by so many people already that there are better fusion rifles out there than this, ones that are more consistent, ones that have straight up better rolls. But listen, you're missing the point. It's a kinetic. This is huge news, guys. A fusion rifle that is kinetic. Think of the possibilities. You can now run akimbo? What the f? You can run triple fusion rifles in Crucible. The true way Crucible was meant to be played. So in all seriousness though, this thing feels great. It has a lot of potential, and to be honest, I'm gonna have to make another video on this fusion once I've unlocked the pattern and able to fully level it up and go through the enhanced perks and all of that. The design for these raid weapons fit very well. It looks like a machine and plays like a machine. Wow, that was a crap pun. Anyway, to get the cogs turning on this bad boy for PvE was another story. I have another role here with the Deliverance in the form of compulsive reloader and chill clip. Now to start off, I have yet to find or think of a good use for compulsive reloader, unless one of you guys have a little method of getting use out of it, but man, it seems pretty damn useless. If this fusion could roll with compulsive reloader paired with reservoir burst, that would work and make much more sense. And even then, I'm sure slide shot would be significantly better and more efficient anyway. But with this particular role, I really gave it a try in most activities, and I don't know if it's just me here, but chill clip is pretty underwhelming. It is nice to have a little freeze effect on a huge horde of ads, and I also made sure to pair this with a stasis loadout to give it a bit more synergy and purpose. But even still, you're probably far better off using an adrenaline junkie perk for way more damage or major or ultra cleanup. Just overall a better option. Realistically, Demolitionist and Adrenaline Junkie is probably the best role for PvE here. Having said that, looking at the perk pool for this thing, a role I am interested in is Cornered and Surrounded, with both perks working together perfectly. Both perks triggering upon being surrounded, of course Cornered giving less charge time when two enemies are within 15 meters of you, and Surrounded giving you a flat 30% damage buff, 40 if you throw on Surrounded spec. Now if I'm wrong on any of those numbers there, please feel free to call me an idiot down below. Anyway yeah, those two perks, I'm gonna need that role, and you're damn right that's the one I'm looking out for, and if you have it, let me know. Show it off and tell me if it's as good as it sounds. I know one of you has it. I'm looking at you, Jake. You too, Zach. Well anyway, to finish off my mini PvE review here, good fun, but overall, just very replaceable, at least until I have the craftable version so I can properly test all the loadouts and give it a fair try. Same thing as I mentioned earlier, very likely to come back to this in another video. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up eating my words. Oh boy, alright, so right away, the main ingredient is more consistent than this thing in Crucible. I don't know why either, they're both the same archetype and stats, but in my time using it, in my time testing around 400 or 500 kills, I've just noticed I have way more consistency with the main ingredient compared to the Deliverance. Probably due to the role I have right now, might be me being bad, could very well be. But yeah, a proper heartbreaker for those fusion lovers out there who absolutely need a new fusion rifle to main, I know. But fear not, the Deliverance still slaps, don't you worry. Now, I've not found the perfect loadout to pair with it, but you get the idea here. You now have a very capable fusion rifle in the kinetic slot, so you're able to run with the palindrome or Cantata, Hakuna Matata? For a primary, if hand cannons are your thing, pair it with the Darkest Before, or maybe the Grid Skipper pulse rifle. Even the Jurassic Green, you get the point, brings a whole different approach to what loadout you can run with a fusion in the kinetic slot. Or, as mentioned before, run triple fusions and say middle fingers to the law. I'm forgetting about auto rifles and SMGs to pair with it, but you get the picture already. It's nice to use other weapon combos. Hell, run it with your Death Adder SMG. Which, by the way, a massive thank you to Bungie for making me spend 4 months looking for the perfect Death Adder roll that made for a good Recluse replacement. Finally getting one, and then Witch Queen drops, and the funnel web comes into play. A literal Recluse, probably better in fact. How dare you devalue my precious Death Adder? Bah. Just you guys wait and see this thing shine when Solar 3.0 is a thing. In, I don't know, 9 months time? I'm getting off topic again. Oh yeah, this fusion rifle also has an origin trait, Soul Drinker, where you gain health based on the number of hits before reloading. Now I can imagine this helps during a small window of time reloading in a dire situation, but otherwise it's pretty average and not really noticeable. I thought the ideal way to get the most out of this would be to use the marksman's dodge on the hunter after a few kills with the fusion, but after a brief attempt, yeah, I get about 1/10 of my health back, although that was killing 2 to 3 guardians with a fusion burst. So if I'm wrong in this testing bit and I'm just doing something wrong, let me know. So far to me, it looks like just a tiny bit of extra health which would come into use perhaps in PvE or something. Otherwise, I don't know. Listen, overall, it's a fantastic fusion for Crucible, and probably an option for PvE if the rolls are right. Definitely avoid Chill Clip though. Stupid Chill Clip. Thank you guys so much for watching this, mini review thing on the Deliverance. If you guys have one of your own, whether you're a Crucible or a PvE person, let me know. Let me know how you like it and what perk combos you've been liking. Aside from that though guys, as always, until next time, take care.